Yes, the way I tell it.
Yeah, go for it.
Might not be very conventional, or what's the right word?
Just give it.
So last year in March, right? We met up with Ron and the guys.
Yeah.
And he came out with this fancy stuff that you guys are doing, and I was like, no,
I don't want to. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
You're full of BS, man. You don't, that's that stuff. You take a medicine or something for that if you feel, something is wrong with you. And well, he did his things, and I was impressed by one thing though. I'm super ticklish. Okay, when he did the whole thing, and he touched me in the sides, I couldn't feel it.
Wow.
So I told Yolandi, I said, you know what? But yeah, I'm not a believer in this funny stuff. But I have a small condition. I had a surgery in my ankle when I was 18 years old, and it was a total disaster. But I didn't want to go back for the surgery again because it was too painful. Right. I didn't want to do that. So I kind of just dealt with that for, 30 years now.
Wow.
And I'm a tour operator and a guide. So for me, walking is what I do every day on a daily basis. And every morning when I wake up, I can't step on my left leg because my ankle is it's always swollen. And it will take me about 15 to 20 minutes to just warm it up and then it makes a funny click sound, and then
you're good to go.
I'm good to go. But it's always hopping and bouncing on one foot, to the bathroom in the mornings, wash up, and once I make the coffee and we drink coffee, I take a coffee, then it warms up and I start walking. And it's been really, it came to a point where I said, I'm gonna have to go back to a surgeon or someone to look at what's going on. That's when Ron showed up, and he brought us blankets and all kind of stuff, and said, hey, try this stuff. And Yolandi didn't wait, she had it on the same night. We started. And we did their safari, and I did another people's safari, and one morning I woke up, I said, Yolandi, you're not going to believe me. But I only realize now it's been about a week. I get out of bed every morning and I can walk normally. Mm-hmm. I said, the damn Ron. I'm starting to believe him. And well, Brian, I can just tell you, I was the unbeliever. What do you call it? Unbeliever, yeah. But well, I have to say, it has to be the sheets, I think, Now I wear, the stuff all the time. But it changed my life dramatically. Wow. Because since then, and this was in August of last year, since then, I haven't had any one day's trouble getting out of bed and walking.
Wow. Except
when we went to Cabo in October last year. And obviously we didn't have our sheets. It was about a couple of days after we stayed in the hotel, and I woke up one morning because we walked a lot the previous day. And I'm like, damn, my ankle is hurting. And luckily I had my shirt and stuff, so I just started wearing that again. Yeah. And that's my story.
Wow, that's awesome.
But if I might interrupt, also your back.
Yeah.
It's fine. You never took medicine for your back anymore.
Yeah, I have between L5 and L6, my vertebrae there is damaged. And it's actually damaged so much that there's only one insurance company, my original insurance company, health insurance company that I was with, accepted my condition. And when I tried to move to another insurance company about 2 years ago, nobody would touch me because of my back.
Right.
So it's a kind of serious thing if they don't want to insure me.
Yeah.
And I don't feel it anymore.
That's awesome.
So he converted me without trying.
Yeah, that's why we made it. We made it so to help people out. So thank you so much for telling me that testimony, because this will help even more people. So that's our goal.
I hope so. It's just, we talked about it, between us and friends. I said, I don't want to tell it to people because they think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel actually bad telling it to people because I think and I don't sell any of this. I just wear it, and for me it made a big difference in my life. I'm so glad for that. So.
Yeah, that's why we did it. We want to help a lot of people. So
yeah, I don't know what you did, but you did something.
Yes.
But one thing I can tell you is I know it's not in my head, because I was so much in disbelief of what it can do that, it just did it. It took me a couple of days to realize that I'm getting out of bed and walking without any troubles.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, that's my story.